Hey everyone, today we are going to solve the LeetCode question lowest common ancestor of a binary tree. Okay, let me explain with this example, p equals 6, q equals 4. Basically, we have two choices to traverse tree, right? Depth first search and breadth first search. In this case, I choose depth first search because lowest common ancestor and target nodes are in like a vertical path relationship. So I think choosing depth first search would be a good option. Okay, so let me visualize one by one. We start from root node 3. So root 3, and we have two choices, left and right. So let's move left side if we have left child, and we have 5, right? So from left, we go to, so now root is 5, and we have two choices, left and right. And then we have left node from node 5, right? So that's why move left. And now root is 6 and left and right. And now we found one of target 6, right? Because of p equals 6. So we immediately return root node, and we are coming from left of root 5. So we go back to like this. And then, so left of root 5 is 6. And then we have another choice, right path. So we have right child from node 5, right? So that is 2. So let's move on right side. So let me write down this way. And then now root is 2. And we have two choices, left and right. And then we have left child, right? 7. So let's go to left side. And then now root is 7. And then we have left and right. So now we don't have any child from node 7, right? So that's why left should be null. And then right side is also null. So in this case, we return left or right. I mean, this case is the same. The reason why we return left or right is that if we already found both target, left and right, I mean P and Q, current node is lowest common ancestor, right? But we don't find them yet. So we return node of left or right if we have one of the nodes. So let's say if left is 4, so 4 is a very important node, right? And we don't have to care about null, right? In this case, we should return 4 and then go back to node 2, right? So that's why if we have one of node between left and right, so we should return, in this case, 4. But now both nodes are null, right? So we can go back to root 2 with null. And then we are coming from left of root 2. So that's why left side of root 2 is null. And then we have another choice, right path. So let's go to right side. And then found node 4. So now root is 4. And then left and right. But 4 is one of target node, right? So that's why we immediately return root node. And then we are coming from right of root 2. So that's why we go back to like this. And then right of root 2 is 4. And then now we are root 2. And then we already move all paths under root 2. So let's go back to this path. I mean, right side of root 5. And then, as I told you, if we have node between left and right, we should return that node. So left is null and the right is 4. So we go back to root 5 with node 4, right? So that's why we go back this path and then reach right of root 5 with 4. So that means right is now 4. And then now look at the root 5. Left is 6 and the right is 4. So both are target node, right? P is 6 and Q is 4. So that's why current root node is definitely lowest common ancestor. So that's why we should return root 5. So left side is 6 here, and the right side is 4. And then if we go up from node 6, we found 5, right? And if we go up from node 4 and go up and go up and find root 5, I mean node 5. So yeah, looks good. Definitely, if P is 6 and Q is 4, node 5 is a lowest common ancestor. Yeah, so that is a basic idea to solve this question. So let's jump into the code. Okay, let's write the code. First of all, create a base case. If not root, so that means reaching the child of leaf node, or root equal P or root equal Q. In that case, we should return root node. If not the case, let's go to left side first. So left equal, so call same function again, self. Let me copy this. And then, so we go left. So root dot left and P and Q. And let me copy this. Let's go to right side and same function and root dot right. So after that, so if we have both nodes, so that means left and right is not null. So that means current root node is lowest common ancestor. So that's why return root. If not the case, so in the previous section, we return left or right if we have one of node. So that's why just return left or right. That's it. So let me submit it. Yeah, it looks good. And the time complexity of this solution should be order of n, where n is a number of nodes in the tree. And the space complexity is, I think, order of h, where h is a height of tree. So I think we need a memory for recursive call stack. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today. Please support me with the actions such as comment and hitting like button. I'll see you in the next question.